In this section, we will show you how to set the safety contour and safety depth values, use other settings that promote safe navigation and use of Ecdis, Opening the menu reveals several tabs, one of which allows access to some of the safety settings for Ecdis, such as the safety contour and safety depth values. In the specification menu of the Ecdis setup utility, there is a minimum value input for the safety depth contour. At operational level, there cannot be a value entered for depth or contour lower than this. At operational level, it is possible to set the maximum draft for the correct depth reading. The setting varies between the minimum and maximum values entered for the vessel draft in the Ecdis setup utility. Please note that the safety depth and safety contour values cannot be lower than the actual draft settings made by the operator. The anti-grounding function will operate up to the limit of the time set, which ranges from 10 seconds up to 30 minutes. Also, the width of the anti-grounding function can be changed, varying from 1 meter to 1 mile. The objects that cause an alert whilst passage planning or passage making with the anti-grounding function are selectable from the pop-up menu. You will see that crossing a safety contour cannot be deselected from anti-grounding used whilst monitoring. When harbour mode is selected, the Ecdis applies a safety contour value of 1,000 meters for route monitoring, hence the permanent warning seen on the chart screen. In a harbour, once the safety contour alarm sounds and is acknowledged, it will not sound again. The safety depth setting is still used by the anti-grounding function. Finally, there are tick boxes covering other safety features. Hover over each one to see their functionality. Let's take a moment to look back on the key points covered in this section. The menu has a Safe tab that allows settings for anti-grounding warnings and route safety checking. Some depth-related settings are entered at service level using the Ecdis setup utility. Harbour mode uses a safety contour setting of 1,000 meters that minimizes the safety contour crossing alerts. A warning is displayed on the chart screen.